Class 9 students, this is your chapter number 5 from Beehive book The Snake and the Mirror. We all are fond of looking in the mirror. There's no such person who is not fond of looking in the mirror. We are very much particular about our looks. That is my hair all right? Is my dress looking nice? Am I looking presentable? So on. Everybody likes to see himself or herself in the mirror because we are very good admirers of ourselves. But have you ever noticed any animal such as dog or a cat looking into a mirror? So, this is a humorous story about a doctor, snake, and the mirror. Now, there was a group of people who were discussing about something, and they were discussing about the snakes. Now, all of a sudden, a homeopath, the one who practices homeopathy, is known as a homeopath. Now, he questioned. He said that has a snake ever coiled itself round any part of your body? A full blooded cobra, that means a fully grown up cobra. And everybody fell silent. And now they all were listening attentively on the doctor's topic about the discussion on the snakes. Now he continued to speak. Now he was narrating the incident that happened with him. Now he was telling about the past life. He told that it was one summer night and it was about 10 o'clock. And the doctor had his meal at the restaurant and returned to his room. Now, the moment he opened the door, he heard a noise from above. And the sound was a familiar one. And he knew that there were many rats. There were so many rats that the doctor considered that he and the rats used to share the room. And now, over there, what did he take out of his box? He took some matches and lighted the kerosene lamp on the table. Why? Because that rented room was not electrified. It was a very small room. Because it was the starting period of that homeopath. And he had just set up his medical practice and his earnings were very low. I mean, he was not earning very much at that time because he was just a startup person. And in his suitcase, he was having only 60 rupees. He was having some shirts and dhotis, and also he was possessing one solitary black coat he was wearing at that time. Now, then doctor continued. Then he took off his black coat, white shirt, and his not so white vest. It was a off-white kind of a color, and then he hanged them. Now he opened the windows in his room, and it was an outer room with one wall facing the open yard. Its roof was tiled with the supporting gables, and where were the gables rested? They were rested on the beam over the wall because there was no ceiling. Can you see in the picture the gable, the triangular part, the upper part of a wall below a sloping roof is known as a gable. Now, there was a regular traffic of the rabbits to and fro from the beam, and he was used to it. And now he put his bed close to the wall, and he was lying down, but he was not able to sleep. He went out to the veranda for the little air, but at that thing, he was just discussing about that scene that he thought as if the wind god was taken off at that time. It was on and off. That means the wind was not blowing at that time.